I already did my crying today while we were signing yearbooks, so hopefully I have it all out. I'd like to begin by thanking the 4th grade parents for all of your help making this a fabulous year, especially room mom Susan Bender. In fact, I'd like to thank all of the parents that I've had over the last 5 years for your tremendous support and friendship. And I actually have 7 students this year who I have taught their older brothers and sisters. So that makes my parent relationship a little more special. All teachers will tell you that each year their class is different, special in some way. I've said that about my own classes in every speech I've given, and you've already heard that today. But this year, this class, it's remarkably true. They are extraordinary, and I've grown especially attached to them. And maybe it's because I've known so many of them since kindergarten. And we've had a relationship outside of school. And maybe it's because I know they're my last OVS class. But most likely it's because they really are special. And they're unique, and there's no group quite like them. And they are anything but typical. A typical 4th grader can tell you that Father Sarah founded the mission system and that 12 times 12 is 144. But how many 4th graders can tell you the meaning of the word coruscate? And how many 9 or 10-year-olds know the capitals of Nepal and Honduras? They can tell you what a blood transfusion is, and they can explain post-traumatic stress disorder. This is hardly typical. They can explain the 5 pillars of Islam, and they can express happiness and gratitude in Arabic. They can even tell you where the largest swimming pool in the world is. And they know things like this because they're interested and inquisitive. They easily got me off track during lessons, not so they wouldn't have to learn, but because they wanted to learn, to delve deeper. The regular curriculum just was not enough. They needed more. Teachable moments, as we teachers call them. They came around constantly with this group. And I wonder, when I look them up in 15 years, where will they be? Where will all of this amazing brain power and talent and personality take them? I'm pretty sure I'll find an Olympian gymnast, or equestrian, or soccer player, award-winning singers, dancers, and actors, professors of math and literature, artists with paintings hung in galleries, an outfielder with the Angels, or better yet, the Red Sox, a fighter pilot, a physicist with NASA, a fashion designer or 2, and I'm sure there will be several politicians. And who knows, there may even be a band called Halfway performing at the Grammys. But wherever they go and whatever they do, I know they will be successful. And class, I will never forget you. I know that you will come to my mind often. Whenever I hear a Taylor Swift song on the radio, or I see anything to do with the Hunger Games, I will think of you. When I see an origami paper crane or a world map, I will remember you. And whenever I go to the beach and hear a flock of squawking seagulls all clamoring to be heard at once, this whole year will come back to me. And I will remember all of you. And now I'd like to recognize these very special students for the unique individuals that they are. And thank you, Ms. Hermes, for your help. Michael Bender. He is inquisitive, hardworking, and a great sense of humor. Olivia Brown. She's a hard worker, a kind friend, and she always has a positive attitude. Avery is high-spirited, imaginative, and a class leader. Caspian Ellis. She's responsible, motivated, and a very creative writer. Will is conscientious, a talented artist, and a future Jeopardy champion. Lydia Hamilton. She is vivacious, creative, dramatic, and a very gifted singer. Brooke Harvey. She is generous, helpful to others, and a talented artist. Scott Inman. He is a diligent student, an enthusiastic mathematician, and a skilled athlete. Anna Kowalczyk. She is imaginative, an incredible performer, and she has a very outgoing personality. Theo Mack. He's enthusiastic, an independent thinker, and a talented musician. You afraid what I'm going to say? Emerson McNeil. She is energetic. She's an eager contributor and a future Olympian gymnast. Austin. He is thoughtful, resilient, and he has a very quiet but great sense of humor. Victoria Rowland. She's a talented singer, a world traveler, and she has a wonderful, bright, and contagious laugh. Nate. Nate has actually been here longer than any of my class. He's old. He's an old OVS. He is respectful. He's very kind to others, and he always has a positive attitude. Riley. She is a passionate reader. It doesn't even describe it enough. She is a good friend, and she loves a challenge. Matthew. He is self-motivated, a lover of math, and a very talented musician. Sierra Rosie Usher. She is humorous, fun-loving, and an enthusiastic painter. I have several beautiful canvases to take with me. Ava. She is a creative writer, a talented artist, and she has a distinct sense of style. And Bryson. He is fun-loving, a determined student, and a very talented athlete. It is with great pleasure and pride, and a little bit of sadness, that I present to you next year's 5th grade class. And I would like to now welcome to the podium Nolan Colborn and William Campagna.